I guess I'm on. Let me get coffee. Can't do anything without coffee. I guess my mom thinks everything that I say is funny, but this is a funny story. Here we go. Put your seatbelt on. So, I guess sometimes in life, no matter how old you are, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, sometimes you just get tired of the bull. You know the other word. So, I think that if you always get stuck in doing the same thing all the time, it doesn't, how do you say it?
Doesn't excite you no more.
It doesn't excite you, but you're not reaching out to grasp new things and do different things. And even if you're scared or you're intimidated or whatever, but that's life. When you're always doing the same stuff all the time, it's so repetitious and boring. But I don't have a lot of patience, but I did a career for 25 years that takes a lot of patience, which doesn't make any sense, but I think that's how the whole patience things work, setting ceramic tile and very high-end jobs. I have no patience when I go to a gas station. It seems like every time I go to a gas station, somebody wants to spend 20 minutes in there talking, so that's just the patience, I guess, having patience and whatnot. But, so, are we allowed to say the word?
Yes, you can.
Well, my shit thermometer had enough, and I came to see my mom, and we had some lunch and stuff, and I stayed down here and hung out with my mom, and then I decided to go to one of my friends' houses, and I just said, hey, you know what? Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's moving day. So I'm at my friend's house, get a call from,
Who?
Dad.
Oh.
About 6:30 and 6:30, are you coming? I said, yeah, I'll be there in about 20 minutes. I said, but today's moving day. Came there and moved my entire house out from 7 in the morning till 1 o'clock in the morning. Moved everything myself. So strategic about how I do everything because my middle name is Get Stuff Done.
Get her done.
Well, I'm not redneck, but I just made sure the last few things were my bags of clothes, took a shower, slept for 2 hours, and then went and did some tile work. But, sometimes you just have enough of doing things and you just say, you know what, you just gotta, I'm happier. I don't have all that pressure and tension, just gotta worry about myself, and that's a good feeling. Get away from some of these jobs that people have. If you're always complaining about it and it is no good,
leave.
Then you're worried about if you leave. Well, if you stay there, you're just going to shrivel up and die mentally and physically anyway. So screw it.
Yeah.
You got to move on. But I got some funny things that me and my girlfriend talk about all the time. There's a lot of people that are my age out here, I guess, that are in their 40s or late 30s. I'm going to be 43 here soon. About these women that, if a man is with you, and let's say he's 50 years old, and he tells you, look, I don't want a relationship. The guy's never had kids, never been married, and he tells you straight up, hey, I don't, we can hang out and stuff, but these women lose their minds and stuff. But so many of me and my girlfriend's friends are saying, well, how can you guys do this long distance thing? And I think that shows a lot about our society, that we need that immediate fix.
Gratification.
Gratification, or, if you can't spend a little bit of time away from your significant other without, keeping in your pants and also a woman not running around or whatever, then you got problems anyway. And it's just so funny. People don't understand how we can do this because it's not about money. It's about love and just treating each other right and stuff like that. So what else do you want me to go on with? These are just the hot topics of last couple days. What's going on?
Well, when I knew my dad was dying, I decided to stay at my parents' house for a couple months, and your dad was working at Dulles Airport. Everybody assumed just because of that we were separating. It's what people want to think. They could not grasp the idea that we needed time apart to hang with our family, you see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, talk about some tile jobs with my
Well,
dad.
people.
With my dad.
Who? Your dad?
Yeah. What
Oh,
you
man.
got? You're gonna. These memories are gonna fade. So you need to talk
No,
about.
they're
them.
all in there. They're all in there.
No, you did one about when he was working at BWI and the famous people would come walking in. That is a good story.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
And the woman with the tight ass. Wiggly.
Yeah. That was a military woman that worked with us. Oh, I don't know. Grandpa was funny. He used to notice all these people in the middle of the night, you know. All the WWF wrestlers would come through there in the middle of the night, like Brutus the Barber Beefcake and Bam Bam Bigelow and all of them. They kind of round them up and get them through the airport, but it's real late at night when that stuff happens. And Grandpa would go out there and smoke cigarettes. And I remember one time I walked out there and smoked a cigarette with him, and he told this guy, "How you doing, son?" The guy's like 58 years old. It was some professional like golfer and stuff, and Grandpa knew who all these sports people were, and that was pretty crazy. That's something that me and another family member of mine that's in the tile business, about different things that you learn from different people. And you know, you if you're a tactile learner, you see something and then you incorporate that with stuff that you do. And I just always remember learning the little trick with the pencil that you put your finger beside something, you put the pencil there, and you can make a perfect straight line. And I've always called that
What is it?
the grandpa hand.
Well,
That's just how you do it.
that's a permanent marker.
Oh my gosh, the people on there, whatever I write on, we won't be able to get it off.
That's
so
right.
let's make sure.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's the, put your hand beside it. And you can just make straight lines.
Raise it up a little bit. They can't see it.
Well, they can just see it.
Okay.
I don't know if this needs to be on here, but I guess that's a day in the life of normal people. Everything doesn't go perfect, you know.
What are you doing?
I'm just playing around. Came to see you. Make sure that you're doing all right. You might want to take that off. I got something funny to tell you.
Well, you can put it on here as long as it's not hate on here.
No.
All right. Well, tell me about this line you're drawing. What is the object?
There is no object. It's if you have something, you want to put a line on it, a piece of tile. I thought you were some expert, Mom. You just put it beside there and you can mark a line on anything.
I've been doing that my whole life.
No, here we go. The only woman that had 52 different jobs. 52 jobs. So.
Jamaicans have 52 jobs.
I think I love my cat, if anybody wants to know that. Having an animal around is an important thing, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have any animals around, Mom.
Because I can't bend over to take them to potty.
That's what you need, is like an iguana.
Oh God, no.
You know, if you touch an iguana, you have to put hand sanitizer on there.
You know, I just read that all these exotic animals are popping up in Florida. Like, it's because people are like buying these exotic animals and then leaving and moving and leaving them in the yard. So they're getting pythons and all kinds of wild stuff in Florida. Did you see the thing I put on Facebook about they're showing Jaws over at Cocoa Beach in the water? And you're in the water at Cocoa Beach. I just sent you that on Facebook. And they're showing Jaws.
I don't have it no more. Got rid of it.
The Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's
Facebook is the enemy.
Yeah.
It's called fake book.
Fake book.
Because
Yeah.
anytime you put something on there, if you need help or something, ain't nobody going to be there. But they're going to put a picture of what they're going to eat. Or the super picture of the whole family. Everybody's has the matching sweater on and stuff.
Yes.
You know, it's just about everyone's individual lives. They don't care what you're doing. They just want to make sure you see what they're doing. So, you know what? I don't have time for it. So, that's, you know.
So, well, tell us what you've been doing lately. Nobody knows what you've been doing. Like,
I've been doing a lot of things.
all right. Any famous people you've done work with? No?
No. Been doing some home improvements, helping a friend out.